Nat Wolf.
One Direction?
No.
I mean, I know who Nat Wolf is. But
He was in the show on Nickelodeon.
Also, who cares?
Rosalina,
Move on.
Rosalina was in it.
Oh.
Him and his little brother who always wore
Naked
white
Brothers
beard.
Band?
Yes!
Whoa. What's up, guys? Episode 12.
Are we recording? Oh,
Yep.
damn.
That whole thing.
Yeah,
Wow.
it'll be useful.
Shoot me.
Take it
Oh.
over, boys.
Hey, I finished Full Metal. This is an anime talk.
Okay.
We have our anime guy. He's more than an anime guy, but he's really versed in
He's the
fucking
one,
anime,
though.
bro. He really got us on it. At least he got me on
Hold
it.
on. I'm a preference. I tried getting him into the anime.
You got me into some
I
things.
watched anime before I knew you.
It wouldn't take for the longest, and when I stopped,
Listen.
that's when I started to care.
I mean,
let's get
okay,
that out
okay,
there.
They
okay.
just shot a lot of anime at
Yes.
everybody, and it's like, yeah, we want to watch, but that's a lot of anime you're shooting at.
Screw it. I'm taking it back. Okay, I watched Naruto and
Yeah.
all the Dragon Ball.
Let me
That was a
fucking
weird.
slow clap for you,
I'm
though.
about to say, I mean, like,
I mean from Dragon Ball to Z to GT, which ended up being a fuck you, and then I still haven't watched the Super just because I'm still
Super's
butthurt.
actually pretty good.
I heard, and I'm
heard-
sad that that's good
I'm about to say, I've
because
heard
GT
that
wasn't good, and
Yeah, shit.
it had its moments.
GT
but-
was
Nah,
just
that's
fun
just
for me, though.
I like when they came back from hell. That was cool. Everybody just obliterated them. That was the best part. It's the whole thing.
Continue.
Oh, I just want to talk anime because I figured I wanted to ask you, like, what got you into anime, and why do you continue to watch it, and what do you
Oh.
think that it brings?
If I'm being completely honest, it was anime titties.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
Maybe like that.
Probably what a lot of people get into it for.
So-
middle school years, so it was Toonami, Cartoon Network on Saturdays
Mhm.
after 8 o'clock.
My dog Tom.
Yeah, exactly.
Doing hard, though.
And it was the animes like Bleach and Code Geass that were on, and Full Metal Alchemist. Those three were the ones that made me go, okay, these aren't just hot anime girls. This is actually kind of cool what they're doing. So when I started, we're in the middle of arcs. So I never started from start to finish. I just
Yeah, you
threw
have
myself
to.
at whatever.
That's Toonami.
There's no way
And
you
then,
could
like-
catch it at the very beginning.
And
There's
then
no
I'm
way.
just like-
Tsunami, that was how, yeah, it had
Yeah,
it.
so I'm just like picking the story together. I had to like reason it out because like once I jumped in, then it was weekly, and then I started like understanding a bit. But there was a lot of like content that I was missing,
Mhm.
so that made me want to like seek it out. And I think it wasn't until I was a freshman in high school where I was just like, I had my own laptop, and then like I found websites I could use to watch it and read it myself.
That's really how it goes.
Yeah, it's
I
really-
feel like this is the story of how people get into anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that's just how it happened. So like I just saw something that was incredibly interesting. It had serialized storytelling, which was something that wasn't in a lot of like cartoons back in the day. I remember being especially young, and then Zatch Bell was something that I looked forward to a lot. Zatch Bell and Bo.
Oh man, I used to get up so early to watch Inuyasha.
Those two. Inuyasha was fine. I never really liked it.
Yo, you know there's a...
Thank you for
They
that.
dropped the sequel. I know you know. They dropped the sequel.
Is it Inuyasha
Yeah, it's like
sequel?
Hime
Yeah.
Inuyasha or something.
I was gonna start it, but then I was like,
Nah.
I don't know enough about
Nah.
Inuyasha to
Dude,
do
I
it.
Inuyasha
just
should
saw
make me
the
furious.
character design of like the next main character, and I was just like,
It
doesn't look great.
You used to make me furious. Just to
even
wake up,
Inuyasha looks weird now.
you wake up in the middle of the night and it's just love anime.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
you carry a sword, but when you gonna use it? Nah.
I can only see Windscar so many times until I get bored.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like whatever. First isekai, I don't care.
It was rough, man.
It's not.
Like as a young lad.
See, Inuyasha stands out because back then, bangers weren't being released every season. Now we're spoiled. Now we've got good anime coming out every season. There's like 10 possible anime of the year contenders every year.
Yeah.
And it's like we get genuinely good anime. That the concept of classics are almost dead because there's nothing that just stands above the heap of the rest. We get a couple every year, like Promised Neverland was a big one. Demon Slayer was another big one recent years.
You think? So hold on. I saw that on Netflix. I was gonna watch it. That's
Promised
a good one?
Neverland? Instant classic.
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa.
Definitely.
Damn.
I was gonna watch that. All right.
Definitely watch it. there are some that stand out, but there are so many good, like genuinely great animes that you can't single out one to be like, okay, this is what you spend your time on, because back in the mid to early 2000s, they weren't just available. Like you had to pirate, and you had to like buy.
Yeah.
And you can't just watch things whenever you want. Mm-hmm. So you needed to know what animes were really worth your time.
You had to go to your Monster Musics,
FYEs, like anything. Yeah, like exactly. Yeah. For your entertainment was definitely a huge thing. And like you would just sit there and browse what anime was cool. And for a lot of us, at least at the start, all we had were what we were shown on Toonami. And I think once you had that big internet boom, that's when anime really took off.
Mm-hmm. I'd say I feel like that's one of the reasons why Dragon Ball is still a cult classic to this day, because everyone who watched it when they got introduced to it was like, you're on Cartoon Network, and then things changed on Saturdays, and then you're like, hey, it's me, Tom. And then, like, he's just
super cool guy.
Yeah. We're going to watch this guy, Goku, beat Frieza's ass. It's like, what?
He's gonna scream for 3 episodes straight, and then he's going to do a cool move.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was what,